Okay, so this video is going to talk about factors that affect solubility. Okay, so you have to remember when we're talking about solubility, we have to talk about the solute and the solvent interactions. So if they have good interactions, solubility will be high. If they have bad interactions, solubility will be low. Okay, so when we're talking about London dispersion forces, when mass increases, okay, so when we increase the mass, solubility will also increase, okay? So I want you to think about why this is. And hopefully what you're thinking is, if mass is increasing, that means you have that higher polarizability, which means you're going to have more of an interaction between the molecules. So you're going to have a higher polarizability, which means more interaction. Okay, and you guys have heard me say before, like dissolves like. Now you can explain to people why that's the case. Okay, so like dissolves like because their interactions are the same. So polar molecules have dipole interactions. So if I'm dissolving two polar molecules together, each molecule is going to have a positive side and a negative side, so they're going to interact. They're going to dissolve more readily in each other. So like dissolves like. Why? Their intermolecular forces are the same. And then we can talk about miscible versus immiscible. So miscible means things can mix. So this would mean you can make a solution from these guys. And by can mix, I mean things can mix. Sorry. Where immiscible means things will not dissolve in each other. Okay, so those are our solvent-solute interactions, factors that we have to think about when we're making a solution. There's two other factors that we have to pay attention to, and those are pressure and temperature. Okay, so when we increase pressure, so when pressure is increased, the solubility of a gas to dissolve will also increase. Okay. And this is because when you increase the pressure, you're making the molecules go closer together. And since they're going closer together, they have to be able to interact with each other, or they're being forced to interact with each other. Okay? The next effect is temperature effect. Okay, so most solids, their solubility increases when temperature increases. However, gases, their solubility will decrease with increasing temperature. So why do you think this is? Okay, you need to think about how gases want to be. Gases want to, they're going to be all over the place. Okay, so if you're increasing their temperature, you're increasing their movement, which is going to spread them out even more, which means the ability for them to mix is not going to be as great. Okay, so that's really it for this video. A nice little short video talking about factors that affect solubility. Next video, we'll be talking about, okay, we know what concentration is, we know what solutions are, how do we calculate the concentration of a solution?